Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Let's see. Can you hear my audio? Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. We are live. We're live. Let's do this. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Live. We're live. Let's do this. Right. We had a little malfunction on the last video. Right, let's see. Oh yeah. Right, Max done. Let's do this. We have to create. We have to pick our. What is it? What's the Harry Potter thing? Pick a house.
There you are. How did you? What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
Have I seen this?
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder.
Oh yeah, pour that potion.
Follow my lead.
It's gonna jump into it. No?
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
You are the chosen one.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
You are the chosen one.
Looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's
Oh, I have watched this. I just can't remember it. Here comes the bios
I
now.
don't know. But sir, you
Right.
should be in.
Might as well just skip this. He comes in and fucks shit up.
I was right.
Ramrock.
Seems my reputation
Ramrock.
precedes me.
Kind of a
I was beginning to think no one
dodgy
was ever
name.
going to visit
Ramcock.
Ravenswood.
You're forever known as
And why are
Ramcock
you
now.
here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
This guy can't be the main antagonist. He's a little shitty dwarf
They
orc
had the
thing.
key to the vault.
It's obviously someone more powerful than him.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
Oh, you there, boy?
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I can't even remember the buttons to this. I haven't played in like a week. Oh, hello. Right, get out of there. Why are you standing there? Like, run. Well, that was close.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He
Like a
seemed
goblin.
wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
In Hogwarts?
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Sorting ceremony, right. I'm learning the lingo. I'm learning it. So, is that what's a sorting hat? This hat that sits on your head? Well, obviously it sits on your head and talks. And he's like, you are chosen for Gryffindor! So, who's the owl? He's like a main character, isn't he? That's pretty cool. Right, let's go. Let's get into it.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
How convenient.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
As I ever will be. Let's do it. That's not suspicious at all.
Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Just let me in, bro.
I'll be in touch.
Whoa, the candles are floating.
Professor Weasley, one more to be sorted.
Professor Weasley.
Welcome. You're just in time.
Is that
Have
Ron
a
Weasley's
seat.
mama? Or grandmama?
Ah, yes.
I choose
A bit
Sugar
older
Puff.
than the others,
Or
aren't you?
Hufflepuff. Wherever the
You
fuck
come
God.
here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to start classes. I can't wait to explore. Let's be a nerd and say we
I'm
can't
looking
wait.
forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
I am the chosen one. I'm going to say I'm quite ambitious.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Slytherin? Let's go for it.
You belong in Slytherin!
Now, I've heard online that Slytherin's a hard one to pick. Seemingly? I don't know.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Aww. I want to play some Quidditch, bro.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Yes, master.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Whoa.
Well done. Now, go and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Some name, isn't it? Hogwarts. Like, where did thingy come up with that? Seen a hog with warts on it? Hogwarts. That looks pretty cool. Right, let's go.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Can I sprint? Yeah.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Sup, bros?
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts in... Wonder where they're from.
Well, I suppose... No.
Did you see the way
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was terrifying.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed.
Indeed.
And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Thanks, G. What you reading there?
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Cheers, bro. Yeah, how'd you like that? No? No? Okay.
Might want to think that again.
Oh, really?
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Dead.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Sure they are. We
handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly.
My voice sounds like
Perhaps
a robot
one
or
of
something.
these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
True. Do you fly
Do you
off?
have a lot of time to fly during school?
Oh,
I make the
disaster.
time. There's
Okay,
nothing
yeah.
like swerving.
Heard you the first time.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Alright, good luck.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Introduce yourself to Ominous.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, Based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Oh, thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Is she now?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Oh my God,
Perhaps
get
seeing
on
it
with it, come
in
on.
action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Right you are.
This way.
You're on there now.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Right, where are we going? Come on. Can we
The
run?
guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Whoa.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see
Revelio.
what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Revelio. This statue depicts the Kelpie. I hope I'm saying that right. A shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain. Sure then. Which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. You've unlocked the field as your progress to Queenstown Shadows appears here. Okay. Gear, inventory, tans, collections, challenges, quest map. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open. More opportunities like that, inside and outside of the
Revelio.
I'll be doing that every 10 seconds. Oh, there's a chest. Whoa. Whoa. Where are we going now? Any chance you could run a bit quicker? Where'd you look at the map? Oh, class. That's pretty cool. World map. Okay, so this is Hogwarts. Where's the Lower Hogsfield? Flue Flames. What's this? Hogsmeade. Whoa, this map's massive. Cool. What's this up here? Change the map. Hogsmeade. That's that one there, isn't it? No. Okay. Right now, how do I check the map of inside here? Zoom? No. Quests. Settings. Anyway, let's get out. Go.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Here's a fast travel point. Oh, interesting. The left side of the map is where students are first to live. Includes the house commons and big hall. Select the Grand Server region to continue. In this view, you can see the village in that region. Okay. Okay. Library Annex region to continue. Right.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station.
Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Yep.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
I'll figure it
A lot
out.
to absorb on your first day.
Yours,
and you
yours.
have much to learn.
Oh, yes.
Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Let's tell her.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh? Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me.
Come
as I'll
on.
be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
We talked about this, like seriously. Right. Talk to Professor Fig. Jesus.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
No, God, no.
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
I gotta move my tea because I can't read. Put it over there. Right, check.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Charms compass. Oh, that's pretty cool.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio.
What ones do I need or have? Let's see. Okay.
Lumos.
Aha!
This spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
And the stairs with a dragon?
I wouldn't say Professor Howard has a particular affinity to
I miss playing gobstones on the floors.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Lumos. Revelio.
The schmarmy. What do I do with that?
Revelio.
Find the location depicted in the painting. Right. I'm here. Now what? What do I do? What do I do?
Lumos.
I already have Lumos set up on this. God damn it. What do I do here?
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
No. Where is she?
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide him off back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does. Well, I'm glad someone.
Ah, that's a triangle.
Moth. I should have seen that.
Where to now, guys? How do I open the door? Oh.
Revelio.
Ooh. Definitely something in this.
Surrounded by Jarvies.
What?
Revelio.
What's going on, bud? Can we talk? Revelio. Cleaning it up here. Cleaning up. What's that thing? Oh, it's one of them.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Surely in around here.
Revelio.
No? Has to be.
Revelio.
What should you do with these things?
Lumos.
Quests. What the fuck are they? Let's do an L quest here, guys.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
that's pretty cool.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso. Steady your wand. Oh yeah.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
What's Protego?
Nothing lucky about it.
That's what you take, boy. You want some? Oh!
You executed Levioso.
I know.
Absolutely annihilate you.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge.
Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Heck. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Grindylows.
Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Why, thanks.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not me.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite...
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I didn't expect a new student to be... Then again...
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know?
Exclusive and unsanctioned.
Excellent. Knew I was... If you want to get the most out of your time, whether it's joining a secret dueling club, you just have to be clever.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Good. Pleasure chatting. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance.
Lovely.
Till next time.
I'd hate to face Professor Hackett in a duel.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Well to know. Oh, I see you.
Revelio.
Yeah. So what do I do with those collections? Are they? See it? There's collectibles. Oh. What the hell? Can you talk to me?
Revelio.
I'm truly sorry.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Revelio.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to go back to the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
What the?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Accio, relinquish your charm. Splendid! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you have excellent control there. Stay focused.
Okay. Okay.
Very good.
Ah.
Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Right,
Yes,
let's do it. Let's do it.
Watch this.
Way. Ooh.
Splendid!
Let us see this. There we go.
You love it. You love it. No, come on. Ah, you didn't pull it hard enough. Oh, she did. Oh, it's all down to this one. Fall off. Go on, fall off. Go on.
That is how it's done.
Oh yeah, baby. Ooh.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Class, that's what. Class.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Looky checky. Ah. Oh, let's keep it simple here.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Oh, I look over too soon.
Not to worry.
Here we go.
Shit. I need a 50 here.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it?
Oh, yes! I'll take that.
Excellent control there.
No way. Knock it off, knock it off, knock it off. Boom. Alright, give me that. No. Oh, I need the 50. Oh, still counts.
Nicely done.
Boom. You suck.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
£100 to Slytherin.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A
if
word,
you're so
if you would.
inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
Won't work on
I
humans.
trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Charms.
Well,
Why are they called
An
spells?
outdoor competition wasn't exactly
Am I
the
missing
lesson
something
was
here?
expecting,
Is there
sir.
spells that are
What
stronger than
charm
charms?
is
or something?
there in the expected? You did well, managing to best.
Thank you, Professor.
Miss Onai is always a fierce. Now, Professor Weasley, expect to hear from me soon regarding.
Lovely. Right. That's 2 quests. That's the main quest done. Right. I'm going to take a little break, and I'm going to be back on continuing this in an hour or so. Let me see what this one says
You
first.
wanted
Though.
to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the Hope your first day's going well.
I've been fortunate. Begin.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Well, better see to my charms homework.
New quest available. Right, we'll do those quests later. Peace out, homies. My 0 followers, my 0 viewers. Someday I'll have viewers.